Having a good day?
I've having a great day.
You're doing well.
Every day's a great day with me, my darling wife.
Oh, thank you. When Steve was first diagnosed with Huntington's disease and we got Hammer on board as his carer, one of the things Hammer asked is some of the things that you really are serious about having done to improve and help Steve. And my biggest thing was to increase his core muscles, his strength in case of falls.
Good. Nice and smooth. So it really shows any of that trunking coordination. Good. That was a good side one. Off you go. You got your hands. That's brilliant. You're going to go right.
One of Sports Care is working a lot with Steve on balance as well with the stability. There's not a lot we can do, but we certainly can help. Betty likes to sit with Steve when he does his speech therapy online.
Betty didn't like that one. Was that Betty?
We think it's so important to have homeopathic things all the time to build up our immune system, to keep us on top of things. And we haven't been getting any colds or anything through the seasons. We've kept quite healthy actually, and it really also helps with Steve's mental issue as well, so that he's more balanced with his way of thinking. Sometimes he could get a bit confused. It does help that. Obviously it doesn't cure it, but it really does help. And so these are the sort of things that we really look into is alternative vitamins and minerals and things to take in to help this, and also all the good eating off the land that we're growing as well.
Excitement in the household today. We have got 5 eggs today. We've been getting 4, but one of our new chickies is laying. Yay! Very exciting. And finally, 6 eggs today. So all our chookies are laying. So happy. Good girls.
It's so important, I think, to make our own food rather than take away. Steve loves pizzas, but make our own. He loves it. And you can put anything out of the garden. You know what you're eating. It's nice and healthy for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Misty. You're very relaxed. You're that relaxed. Oh, darling.
Beautiful.
You came to after you left the Gold Coast?
Yep.
Okay.
We came here and it was 9 Richfield Road.
9 Richfield Road, so it's sort of changed a lot, hey?
Yeah.
So that's
And our original house is back up there on the
back on the main road. Okay.
and she's all within. It helps me through everything. Every day is Christmas.
So we've been coming to CrossFit Sisyphus for about the last, it would be about 3 years we've been coming here. Fantastic people, fantastic place. And Steve works really hard here, as you can see from up there. We do bike, we'll do some walking today, some walking technique that we got from Adam, and we'll do some kettlebell walking as well. And then obviously a bit of bike work for some mobility for his legs and knees, and then it'll be a great day.
One day, Steve does not do anything else but watch Bathurst.
Oh, I'm glad they go for Sydney.
Hey!
He won!
That was fun! What a win!
He won!
Yeah, woohoo! Crazy man.
Smile. Smile.
I got that on video. Here comes the other one. Yeah, he's coming. Says, look what I can do.
Please tell me what that'll feel. They're having a fight today.
How are you, mate? Where are we? It's one of the iconic places on the Sunshine Coast that's just started up. And we're headed for the train. Gonna go for a bit of a train ride. Just finished physio. How did physio go with Adam? Really tested us today in terms of balance with his, he's got a sort of a water bottle holder that you'll see some footage of us having, and no, my mate went really well. A lot of instability with balance, as you all know, but had some good drills today with Adam, so it was great. So here we are at the big pineapple. Look at that. Absolutely massive, and we'll give you some footage on the Thomas the Tank Engine. See you soon. We're on the train, mate. And guess who the number one guy is? Hey, mate. Here we are, your first time on the train. What do you think? So we're going to go through the zoo, around there, go and see some of the animals through there, which we'll point out.
The big loud voices, here we go, count with me. One! One, everybody, one, yeah! Two! Three! Wonderful, guys. And with that, away we go.
Morning. You're probably hearing a lot about homesteading, especially on YouTube. You go on YouTube and there are so many people with YouTube channels about homesteading. Big in America, but growing in Australia. I've noticed quite a few Australian sites as well. I've never ever actually thought about calling what we do homesteading, but I'm going to give you 5 reasons on this video why, and it's probably minimalising it a bit, but because there's lots of reasons, but 5 good reasons why I think it's a great idea. I call it getting back to nature, getting back to reality. With the crazy world we live in these days, limit to what you can buy, what you can afford, what's organic, what's not organic, things that are tainted with so many chemicals and things that are hidden that we don't know about that are affecting our health. So more and more I'm excited about what we're developing here, and I want to show you why. But today on this video I'm giving you 5, and I'll probably end up giving you a lot more along the way. Okay, come with me and I'll show you why. Behind me is bananas. And I love just being able to have our own bananas. They're juicier, sweeter, not sprayed with awful things, and I just love it. And once that one's nearly ready to come off, and once it comes off we hang it, and they start to ripen bit by bit. They don't all ripen at once, which is really, really good, so they last. And then when towards the end they do ripen really fast, so I take them all off, peel them, and then freeze them in bags and use them for cooking, baking, cooking, whatever, smoothies, all that sort of thing. So that's one of the things I really love, is the fact that you can grow all that you need seasonally, and you can preserve for the other seasons, for the other time of the year. You can just have fresh stuff on hand all the time. And so I'm starting to store things, and also I'm starting to learn how to make jams and chutneys and things like that. I made a beautiful tomato chutney the other day, and the family loved it. So it's cool. So that's one of the reasons. And the other thing that's really important is the fresh air. The more fresh air that you can inhale, the better off you're going to be. So there are ways, if you live in an area that the air's not the best, like in cities and that sort of thing. So that's what I love about here, is that we have really good fresh air, and that's so important. I know it's not possible for everyone, but it is possible for you to go out and have some walks and just get out into the air, fresh air, as much as possible that way, even if you're living in a unit or something like that. If it's possible to get out and have some walks somewhere in a park or in the countryside or on the beach or something like that, to do that more and more will really be good for your lungs, for your body, and stimulating your brain as well. Gives you a really good feeling too. I spoke about the fish in the dam here. The other thing that I'm starting to do is let plants go to seed. Now, I've been watching heaps and heaps of YouTubes on this. There's a lot of information out there, but letting your plants go to seed and then having your seeds in packets, label them all, do what you need to do to preserve them. But then you've got ongoing seeds, and you know that if you've started off with the organic seeds, you know that they're ongoing organic as well. They don't have any nasties in them. So that's another thing that you can do, that is start seeding and then start doing your little seedlings. I've got a greenhouse out the back, and I've got trays and everything, and I'm about to do a heap of seeds to keep in season as well. Just in the shade, relaxing, a metre long, that one. Don't mind going, as if you keep out of the way. Keep the snakes down too, apparently. Tommy turtle. There's a dragonfly down there. Look. We have so many dragonflies, and I never knew until we moved here the colours that they come in. We've got orange ones and blue ones and green ones and red ones and just normal whitish grey ones, and so I'm loving the fact that we have dragonflies, because that means that this dam is healthy. We have eels in here, we have fish in here that I'm breeding, silver perch, and we have little turtles. We live on a hill that drops down over here, down onto more of the farm, and through here you will see what a lot of people think is a big pest, and it can be if it gets away, is lantana. Now, we had it growing like crazy when we first got here, but we cleared quite a bit of it because Steve can't do it anymore, so I've got a gardener that helps me, and she's been amazing in keeping it just back at bay. The reason I don't want the lantana killed or gone altogether is because the bees love it. It's one of their favourite flowers. They absolutely love it. If we don't have bees, we don't have us. There's a bee. Oh look, there's a bee right there. I'll try and blow that right up. There's a bee on that flower right there. Veggies are just taking off in here, which is amazing. Really good. We've had a lot of rain this past week. And I've also opened it up here, because some people have said to me, won't the netting stop the pollinating? But no, I've kept it open at the top. Netting's mainly to keep the bush turkey off my garden. Bush turkeys are protected and their natural environment is here. So we have to just learn to live with them. So this is a way that's not going to hurt them, and it's going to protect our veggies as well. We've got potatoes all shooting up there, nasturtiums, watermelons, pumpkins, the red cabbage. Red cabbage aren't growing terribly fast over there, but they're coming on. Beans, capsicum, and the carrots don't look terribly happy. I am going to fertilise again today. That zucchini is looking really good. These two aren't as good. And I don't know, maybe there must be something under the soil there. This tomato's going crazy here, which is great. And there's even mushrooms come up down in there. I don't know if you can see them. Down in there, come up through the soil. And my crazy scarecrow to scare the bush turkey. And you've got my top and Steve's board shorts. And that's another week gone. The main thing about this video that I was really trying to stress is the combination of things that we are doing that we believe is slowing down the process, giving Steve a longer quality of life. And when we went to the neurologist a while ago, he said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So obviously it's working to some degree. We can't cure it, but we can certainly help to slow down this dreadful disease. So it's a combination of all the things that we're talking about in this video, with your good fruit and veggies and food, your good fresh air, exercise, good mindset, good positive things that he's enjoying, things that he loves to do, reminding him of things in the past in his life that he can get excited about. All those things combined is helping him to get through this journey. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've gotten something out of it. Please contact me if you want to talk about anything, or even let us know what you're doing as well. There's rain coming down now. It's just starting to rain. We need the rain. Definitely need the rain for the garden. It saves me watering. So you have an amazing week, and we'll certainly have something exciting for you again next week. See you later. Bye.